Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today we're going to be starting the Eagle 4 from MPC, 14-inch model. I believe it's 1/72nd. Think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully the decals are not as bad as they were on the 12-inch Eagle 1 that I did a few years back. Those decals literally blew up if you looked at them wrong. And I apologize if it's a little bit dark because I still have one light out here. I've got to switch panels around so that there's no shadows on this side. So let's get the box open. The first thing in here is the instructions. Thing I like about these larger scale Eagles is that a lot of the framework, a lot of the girders and stuff that you build, they are not one solid piece. So you can see here, you'll start to build the cage around the various parts of the ship. Well, like here on the 12-inch model, this was one piece if I remember right. Went together okay, but just okay. I believe this is actually a well-made kit. So we'll see more on the instructions as we build it. Not going to open decals. There's not a whole lot of decals, just one single sheet. Actually, that might be a lot. I'm not sure. I know there's going to be some shading spots that could be done. We move the box out of the way and we will bring the sprues over one by one, or in the case of this first one, it's going to be 4 sprues. And this first video is just a quick look at what's in the box. I'll probably be doing most of the building of this on the Friday night live stream, maybe some on the Sunday. Here lately, I've been pretty busy, haven't been able to get on the Sunday stream. So like I said, there's 4 of this same, the first sprue that you open here. Plastic is a little bit off-white. If I remember the show right, this should be pure white. So as I build, I will be painting everything pure white. And here you can see some of what I'm talking about. The cages are made up of individual pieces. Here's one of the pods. I think that's just the leg pod. You got, want to say it's fuel tank, not 100% sure. Bring over another sprue. And well, before I do, looking at this, because this I believe was a brand new model, very well casted. You can see some pretty good details in there. I don't think those X's usually are embedded into the plastic, which is going to make the decal sit down inside of there really well, or make it easy to paint the parts instead of doing decals. But we'll see how I decide to handle that. And again, I think there are 4 of the sprues for the engine bells here. You can see the initial part, or actually this is the initial part, and I believe this part here will go on the back here. I want to say you've got smaller engine bells for on the bottom. And there's 4 of them. 4 of the landing feet. You have your choice to make it landed or not. Interesting. Are they all like that? Just saw something. It looks like this one is slightly bent. This one is not. The what I'm talking about here is the reaction thrusters, the jets that basically you vent anything when you're in space, and it will move you in one direction to the other. Normal stand for round 2. And let me tell you, this box is packed. So while I'm me get this open. Box is packed. I will never get the plastic back in there all the way. So we got 2 sprues in this bag. This looks like the tops of the landing pods, more of the leg or more of the attachment points. Some lunar landers. It's kind of fun when you look at the greeblies that they've stuck on over the years, because like I said, those are lunar landers on there. I mean, 3 lunar landers, kind of neat. And you can see right there, because I got too close, that the camera is casting a shadow on the table. Some of the cage parts. I believe these cage parts are for the nose of the ship. This should be the top and the bottom of the cockpit. You'll note that there's no clear plastic on these. There are some aftermarket kits that you can add interior to these. Not for, I don't think so much for this one, but for the 22-inch Eagles, I think there are kits for that. This is the only sprue I've found so far that is a single sprue, and it's, I believe this will be the back where the engine bells will attach. Not sure what this is, but these 2 parts I'm pretty sure will go together. Got some piping. That is some really nice details. Really, really thin, really crisp details there. This, you've got some more tanks here. This is the pod that sticks out of the side of the ship, out of the side of the normal or main crew compartment. Engine bell, some more tanks, doors, and you've got 2 of these. And last sprue, and this one is also different from all the others. And that is fantastic. The when I did the 12-inch, the girders here, these girders were about twice as thick on the 12-inch. So this is going to be kind of neat. When I do the one of the 20, or when I do one of the 22 inches, the girders will be even thicker, but really nice detail. More parts for the engine, or for where the nozzles were going to attach. More of the crew compartment. This cage, I believe, goes on the back here, holding the crew compartment to the rest of the ship. Actually, not this one, because there should be a door of some sort there. But really crisp. Not, I mean, I see little to no flash anywhere on this. Maybe a little bit right there. And then the last 2 parts are the top and the bottom of the crew compartment or passenger compartment, however you want to call it. Going to be a pretty good kit. I'm going to build it in stages. You know, it's going to be one of these things where I build part of it, paint it, build more, paint it. Let me bring this over, and you can see this box is packed with sprues. So join us on Fridays and Sundays, and I'll do videos throughout as well. But I think this is going to be a good build. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you are having a great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers on Facebook, YouTube, and Discord. See what we're doing. We do 3 live streams a week right now. Links will be in the description. Oh, like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of any time I post new videos. Sorry. Doing a video at 6:30 in the morning is a little bit different for me, so not having to think this through a little bit more than normally. So, like I said, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, have a great day tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video.